Diesel engines, renowned for their torque and efficiency under heavy loads, power a vast array of vehicles essential to global infrastructure and commerce. Yet, this power comes at a cost, particularly in fuel consumption. This investigation probes into the upper echelon of diesel guzzlers, vehicles whose operational demands push fuel expenditure to extreme levels. We'll dissect the engineering and economic realities that underpin their formidable thirst, examining how design, purpose, and sheer scale contribute to their high consumption. Our aim is to provide an analytical overview, drawing on reported industry averages and manufacturer specifications, to reveal the true contenders in the realm of diesel demand. Kicking off our list at number 10, we find specialized vehicles like the Oshkosh Striker 8x8 airport fire truck. Designed for rapid intervention and extreme conditions, these behemoths are not about miles per gallon but rather operational readiness and swift deployment. Industry reports indicate that an Oshkosh Striker 8x8, with its multiple high-output diesel engines, can consume upwards of 600 liters of fuel per hour during full operational use, especially when pumping water at maximum capacity. This figure, though specific to emergency scenarios, highlights a vehicle type where power delivery, not fuel economy, is the paramount design criterion. Their engines are optimized for immediate, sustained high power output, crucial for saving lives. At number 9, we focus on the upper end of consumer and commercial pickups, specifically modified heavy-duty models like a tuned Ram 3500 HD dually. While factory specifications might suggest moderate consumption, a significant subset of these vehicles undergoes aftermarket modifications for extreme towing or off-road performance. Sources like Diesel Power Magazine frequently feature examples where upgraded engines, larger tires, and constant heavy loads push fuel consumption well below 8 miles per gallon, or approximately 29 liters per 100 kilometers. This illustrates how user behavior and aftermarket enhancements can dramatically alter a vehicle's fuel profile beyond its intended design parameters, turning an already robust truck into a significant fuel consumer. Our eighth spot belongs to oversized luxury diesel RVs, epitomized by models like the Newmar King Air Diesel. These land yachts are essentially homes on wheels, boasting multiple slide-outs, extensive amenities, and massive weight. Weighing in excess of 50,000 pounds and powered by large Cummins or Detroit diesel engines, their fuel economy is predictably low. Owner forums and RV publications frequently report averages hovering around 6 to 7 miles per gallon, translating to roughly 33 to 39 liters per 100 kilometers on the open highway. The sheer volume and weight of these vehicles, combined with the power demands for accessories, make them substantial diesel consumers in the recreational sector, challenging the notion of leisurely travel. Coming in at number 7 are modern diesel-electric locomotives, such as the GE Evolution series. While one might not think of a train as a vehicle in the same vein as a car, these behemoths consume vast quantities of diesel to move immense freight loads across continents. A single GE S44 AC locomotive can consume an estimated 500 to 800 gallons of diesel fuel over a 24-hour period of continuous operation, varying with load and terrain. This equates to thousands of liters daily, propelling trains that can stretch for miles. The efficiency, in this context, is measured per ton-mile, where trains are highly efficient, but the absolute volume of fuel burned positions them firmly on this list. Our sixth entry delves into the construction sector with heavy excavators, exemplified by the Komatsu PC8000-6. These gargantuan machines are designed for massive earth-moving projects, particularly in mining and large-scale infrastructure. Operating for hours on end, their colossal diesel engines, often rated at over 2,000 horsepower, require an exceptional fuel supply. Manufacturer specifications and operator logs indicate that a Komatsu PC8000-6 can burn between 500 to 1,000 liters of diesel per hour, depending on the load and digging intensity. This consumption reflects the immense hydraulic power needed to move thousands of tons of material, making them indispensable but incredibly thirsty assets on any major construction site. Ranking fifth, large agricultural tractors like the John Deere 9R series represent the pinnacle of farm power, consuming significant diesel volumes during peak operational seasons. These machines are engineered to pull massive implements, till vast fields, and operate for extended periods without refueling. Agricultural machinery journals highlight that a John Deere 9R tractor, under heavy tillage or planting operations, can consume 80 to 120 liters of diesel per hour. Over a 10 to 12-hour workday, this accumulates rapidly. The relentless demands of modern industrial agriculture, requiring immense horsepower for ground engagement and PTO work, directly translate into this substantial and continuous fuel appetite. Securing the fourth spot, main battle tanks like the Leopard 2A7 exemplify extreme fuel consumption driven by operational necessity and robust protection. Weighing over 60 tons, equipped with powerful turbine or diesel engines, and designed for all-terrain combat, fuel efficiency is a secondary concern to mobility and survivability. Military specifications reveal that a Leopard 2A7 can achieve as little as 0.3 to 0.5 miles per gallon on rough terrain, equating to hundreds of liters per hour. Its massive fuel tanks, holding over 1,000 liters, allow for operational ranges of only a few hundred kilometers. This extraordinary consumption is a direct consequence of its armored weight and high-performance powertrain, critical for battlefield dominance. In third place, we revisit the backbone of global logistics, Class 8 semi-trucks, particularly those operating with heavy loads over long distances, such as a Freightliner Cascadia equipped with a high-horsepower engine. While newer models boast improved aerodynamics, continuous heavy hauling pushes these vehicles to their limits. Industry averages cited by the American Transportation Research Institute indicate that a loaded Class 8 truck typically achieves 5 to 7 miles per gallon, or approximately 33 to 47 liters per 100 kilometers. For a truck traveling 100,000 miles annually, this translates to tens of thousands of gallons of diesel. The sheer volume of goods moved by these vehicles, and the cumulative distances, establish their position as massive fuel consumers globally. Our runner-up spot is occupied not by a single vehicle, but by the colossal marine diesel engines powering the world's largest container ships. Take, for instance, the Wärtsilä Sulzer RTA 96C, the largest reciprocating engine ever built. This engine, found in ultra-large container vessels, can consume around 6,300 liters of heavy fuel oil per hour at its maximum continuous rating. While not road-going diesel, these engines are fundamental to global trade and represent unparalleled fuel consumption. Although burning heavy fuel oil, its classification as a diesel engine places it on this list, demonstrating how immense power generation for propulsion translates into staggering energy demands at sea. Topping our list as the most fuel-consuming diesel vehicles are the ultra-class mining haul trucks, epitomized by the Caterpillar 797F. These monumental machines, designed to transport hundreds of tons of ore in open-pit mines, push the boundaries of diesel engine performance and fuel demand. Equipped with engines exceeding 4,000 horsepower, a single Cat 797F can consume an astonishing 250 to 450 liters of diesel fuel per hour. With many mines operating these trucks 24/7, the cumulative consumption is astronomical. The extreme gradients, massive loads, and continuous operation in harsh environments make these trucks unequivocally the champions of diesel consumption, demanding immense power for every movement. Our investigation into the most fuel-consuming diesel vehicles reveals a clear pattern: the greatest power demands, often for essential industrial, logistical, or defensive purposes, inevitably lead to the highest fuel consumption. From the rapid response of airport fire trucks to the overwhelming might of mining haulers, each vehicle's design is a calculated trade-off where efficiency often bows to sheer capability and operational necessity. As global energy landscapes shift and environmental pressures mount, the future of these diesel giants faces scrutiny. Will electrification or alternative fuels eventually displace these diesel powerhouses? Only time will tell, but for now, their prodigious fuel appetites underscore the true cost of their indispensable roles in our modern world.